What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another episode of King Customs. Now, today's episode is again yet another viewer's response video from me. So here is the question, and sorry if it seems like I'm rushing because I kinda am, and I'm really busy and I have to head out quick, but I promise to make these videos and I'm gonna release them for you guys. So if you haven't already, please hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button if you have not been a subscriber yet. And if you're new to this channel, I'm sorry, my name is Ryan, so thank you for joining and appreciate that you guys are joining in. But let's jump right into this question. So this question comes from a viewer by the name of Shadow. So Shadow asks, hi, I have a 2003 Chevy Avalanche 1500 Z71 package. I got it for free, but there's a few problems. My gauge cluster won't work except for the RPM, but also the four-wheel drive kicks in at 2 at 4 low all the time, and I have to shift to neutral and then go to 2 high. It also keeps yelling at me saying that saying that I have low oil pressure, and when I'm driving at low speeds, but highway doesn't do it. Other than that, it drives good. If you have any suggestions, let me know. I would be appreciative, and I've already checked the fuses and the 2 ground wires underneath the door. Great, perfect. So you already started exactly what you needed to do. Now let me help you see if we can dive a little bit further into this. And any other viewers on here, if you guys have any other ideas for him, Shadow or her, whoever this is, Shadow might be a girl name, but girl or boy, whoever you are, if any of you viewers have anything to help him or her, just leave it in the comment section below and let's help Shadow out. So Shadow, first things first, gauge cluster. I know I wrote you back in the comment section. I told you that it is the stepper motors. Those are very common, happens in almost every Chevy, especially the older models. Now, if you're good at soldering, take the chance and do it yourself. It's not that hard. I made a video on it and I'll leave the link in the description below, up here or in the description. It is very technical, so you have to be careful because it is easy to fry the circuit board. So if you're not comfortable, there are companies out there that actually will rebuild it for you. You just send it out and get it rebuilt. Number 2, the four-wheel drive kicks in for L. Okay, so you said you checked the ground wires and the fuses. Now, ground wires are very tricky because I had cleaned my ground wires as well. I made a video on that. And then I also made a video where I cut my ground wires from the door, rerouted them up into the engine bay, and after doing that, it actually worked properly. My four-wheel drive worked properly, and it switched in and out easy. It turned out to be that there was corrosion on the actual wire, and my dad actually helped me with that one. He was the one who gave me the idea of, hey, let's check the ground wires, and there might be corrosion later on the wire, so just cut it and just reroute it. Worst case scenario, even if it doesn't work, at least you have it rerouted from underneath the door. So I would advise you to reroute your ground wires, because even if you get it to work, you're still going to run into that issue later on, depending on where you're located with all the rust and snow and ice and salt and stuff that's going to cause corrosion. So that's one. Second thing, it could be your motor. Your encoder motor can be an issue. You can replace that, but I would try the ground wires first because it's free. I mean, you just gotta buy a wire and solder it up and put it up there. So you can do that, and try the encoder motor. Also, check to see if your actuator on the front diff is working properly. Make sure that's working properly. If it's not working properly, one way to do it is unscrew it from the front diff and activate the 4 high and 4 low and 2 wheel, and you'll see it go in and out, and if it does that, then it's working fine. Number 3, you said the low oil pressure. Could be multiple things. Your oil pump could be dying. You can actually have low oil, and the oil pressure is going to go up when you're hitting at high revs because you're putting more strain on it, so it's pushing. You could have, if yours have a little filter in the back, which I don't think the 03s does, so never mind that. But yeah, try seeing how the oil comes out. Does it come out slow? Does it come out clumpy? You could have little valves and shit blocked. You can have little valves and stuff blocked, like the little ports and stuff that's not shooting oil out properly. So it could be tons of issues there as well. I ended up having that issue. I just rebuilt my motor and it went away. and the motor gets perfectly good oil pressure now. So yeah, the main part, I think it was my fuel pump, my oil pump dying. But yeah, so Shadow, that's really all that I have for you right now. If you have any more questions or you didn't think that any of this helped, please leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to help you out. All the other viewers on here are really good people, and they'll help you out too. Guys, do not be rude to Shadow. Help him out or her out, and you know, let's just do the best to help a fellow Avalanche lover out there. So Shadow, I hope that helped. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you have not already, because it does help the YouTube algorithm and it'll boost my channel up there. So I appreciate each and every one of you guys, and I'll see you all for the next episode. Bye.